Greetings, it's Pastor Weaver coming to you with a fresh word for the week. The word for this week is follow. Follow. I want to pull from the scripture found in Luke chapter 9, verse 23 and verse 24. I want to look at the New Living Translation of that particular verse or verses. And it simply says there, "Then he said to the crowd, if any of you want to be my follower, you must turn from your selfish ways, take up your cross daily, and here it is, follow me. Follow me." Then he says in verse 24, if you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it. I want to say the word for this week is follow. What have you been following Jesus? And even when we think we're following him, sometimes we find ourselves not following him. And what he's saying, basically, he said, if you have to give up some things in order to follow him. Because, see, it's hard to follow two things at the same time. You can't go forward and go backward at the same time. You can't go right and go left at the same time. You can't go up and go down at the same time. You have to go in one direction. And Jesus is saying, I'm that direction. I want you to follow me. I want you to put your focus on me. I want you to take your focus off yourself, focus off the things of the world, cares of the world, problems of the world, pains of the world, challenges of the world. And I want you to put your focus on me and follow me. And see, following calls us to be disciplined. That's what it means. It means to obey. It means to be disciplined. And that means that I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. And so often what happens is we don't follow because of the fact that we're not paying attention. And I know sometimes that me and my wife, we might drive separate cars, go into a situation because of circumstances. She got to go one place, I got to go another. And then what happens is she'll say, well, I'll follow you. But what happens is when a person's trying to follow you, a lot of times other distractions will pull you away from following a person in the way they want to. And I'll look back and where's she at? Couldn't keep up, couldn't follow, or some car pulled in front of her and got behind me and she couldn't see me. So the question for me is, what's distracting you from following Jesus? What's getting in front of you or getting between you and Jesus? I want you to keep your focus on this week and say, I'm going to follow Jesus. All these other obstacles and all these other things, I'm going to have to give up some things in order to follow him. God bless you. I hope that word will keep you for the week. Follow Jesus. Have a great week.